Up in the early morning, man. What's up, everybody, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of DDM TV with the big homie Dice. So check it out, man. Getting right into it. Y'all know that they had the situation with carbonation and shit. You know what I mean? With Natureboy going to jail and all that for the R word against Natiri. And there's a lot we could say about everybody in this group. You know what I mean? We always end up with something where there's always going to be a victim. There's always going to be an antagonist and shit like that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, we're going to ride with stories based off the ones that we hate the most. You know what I'm saying? But really, everybody in this shit has ran afoul to society. If we, you know what I'm saying? If we keeping it a bean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama that was a part of carbonation, they ran afoul. And they always stumble and fall, but still mentally try to act like they're still in a position above everybody else, though. Even though you guys are the ones that keep bumping into the wall. Then you realize that we was right in what we said, but y'all won't say that any of us are right. You guys are just act like you guys are teaching us this lesson. Like, come on, man. But we're gonna jump into it. You know, and the video I'm gonna play right now is just a reactionary video or whatever, because I'm sure you guys already seen it. Y'all know how we get down over here. This is DYSE TV. I had somebody in my comment section the other day get on one of my videos I did like 2 years ago. They got on one of my videos I did like 2 years ago and was like, man, let the video play, be quiet. How long I've been doing this the way that Dice do this? Why do I do it the way I do it? Because I let people see the videos wherever they see them, give it some time, then I come and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It ain't the first time, it ain't gonna be the last time. Anyway, man, salute to all y'all, man, but let's go ahead and get ready to get into it. So we got Soular, right? We got your boy Soular, and he's in the room with Natiri, right? And lo and behold, like this one caught me by surprise. I woke up the morning that this shit came out and shit. You know what I mean? I woke up and I was like, wait, hold up, what? That nigga with Natiri? So then, you know, of course, a whole bunch of shit started playing in my head. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it and chop it up, because this shit is some goofy shit, but I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Like I feel like it was all a play. This was Carbonation's play. They're still trying to save face, but this was their play to get up out of there, just based off of what everybody's saying. Even Musa was like, oh, y'all can say I was snitching or whatever, but I did what I had to do, you know what I mean, to get out and da. What did you do? What did you do? But anyway, let's go. Let's see what Soular talking about, because he a trip.
I've been trying to get chief. This shit is beautiful. I gotta tell you. It just came to me like a minute ago. We about to live life. We about to continue living life. We about to continue living with love. What are you talking about? Fuck a Messiah. Fuck a religion.
Hey, and real quick, anybody that come in that did have a wrench or whatever, don't be alarmed like anything is wrong or anything like that. I took all the wrenches because I've been gone for a long time. So coming back, you know what I mean? I will issue out certain wrenches to just a certain few people that you know what I mean, that I fuck with outside of this, you know what I'm saying? Because the way everybody be moving, man, it's like this, man. You can't even move around no more. Social media done got so overwhelming and so congested. Especially with the fuck shit where people, oh, you over there, oh, well, you can't be over here. Like, come on, man, this is the internet. So being that the shift changes every day, I can be cool with this person and that person, and we all chilling one day on a live, and then the next day them two are beefing, then they're pulling me in between. You know what I mean? I see that a lot. I see that a lot out here, but we don't get the person that's not in it, that rock with both of y'all, we don't get to tell you guys, hey, don't do that, because we don't want to have to choose. So don't argue because y'all have love for me, but y'all want me to have love for each one of y'all. I can't rock like that. You know what I mean? I got to do it the way I do it. I'm a grown man. I'm going to move how I move. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'll have wrenches with ops. This person have a wrench, this person have a wrench, and they used to be cool, then they start beefing. You know what I mean? And then if I'm over here, this one's tripping. Oh, why you over there? If I'm over there, the other one's tripping. Why you over there? When it's an easy answer to both of y'all. Because I fuck with both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas got beef with people, man, trust and believe, that is not my beef. That is not my beef. And as far as anybody being in any comments or anything, man, I'm going to go where the hell I want to go. And if somebody crack a funny joke on your ass, it doesn't matter. I'm going to laugh. I'm not going to laugh at no derogatory shit, but y'all should be able to play the dozens. Shit, if somebody cracks something funny on me, I'm going to laugh at it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be too sensitive to be on this social media shit. And if you can't take the heat around this bitch, get out the kitchen or just don't play. Because I see a lot of y'all, everything is going right when y'all out here and it look like you winning. But then as soon as somebody get the drop on one of y'all, what do? Y'all turn victim, start crying, and nobody should be doing this. While you been running through the YouTube streets tearing people up until you lost. Like, come on, man. But anyway, let's get into what we talking about.
Fuck a spiritual journey, bruh. Live your life and follow your heart. That's what it's about. Connect yourself to God. Connect to your own spiritual root. You only do that by tapping into your own heart, your own inner child. You only do that by being completely honest with yourself and open with yourself.
Y'all heard him just say, and this is just starting off. How did he just start off? He said, fuck a spiritual journey. Look.
Trying to get for chief. This shit is beautiful. I gotta tell you. It just came to me like a minute ago. We about to live life. We about to continue living life. We about to continue living with love. What are you talking about? Fuck a Messiah. Fuck a religion.
Fuck a Messiah. Fuck a religion. But then listen.
Fuck a spiritual journey, bruh. Live your life and follow your heart. That's what it's about. Connect yourself to God.
Connect yourself to God. But fuck a Messiah. Fuck a spiritual journey. The hell is this nigga talking about? That's what I mean with these niggas. They just say things like we got a whole maybe 2 generations, maybe even 3 generations that live life and feel educated based off the way somebody sound when they say something. You feel me?
To your own spiritual root. You only do that by tapping into your own heart, your own inner child. You only do that by being completely honest with yourself and open with yourself. Feel how you want to feel about other people. Do what you want to do about other people. They don't have to answer that. You do. Love wins. You could call me, argue with me, fight me on this, on that. All I can do is tell you the truth and then listen to what you have to say and consider it and then just move forward on the truth and then turn the camera off and then keep living my life actually fun and happy because I'm actually super blessed because the universe is literally saying, you finally get it, bro. You finally get it. The universe is like, yo.
All I can do is tell y'all the truth, he says, right? And see, that's what I mean when I say, doesn't it always seem like these dudes sit there and run into brick walls, but still act like they're over everybody else because all you can do is give us the truth. And we have to live with that. How many times you gonna give somebody the truth? All y'all carbonation niggas. How many times y'all gonna claim y'all giving somebody the truth and then bump into a wall and then everything changes around and now you got an awakening. Now I can give y'all real truth when we've been telling y'all truth from day one. All you niggas was stuck. All you niggas was scared and nervous. Whole group of men couldn't do shit. Now everybody big shit when the big dude gone. And the big dude wasn't shit. Y'all niggas was just weak. Now it's fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga and I'll put you here and I'll put you there. Now I understand the situation. I totally understand the situation. And Natureboy a sick ass nigga and anything he done that's criminal, he deserve what he get. Even if this one ain't true. I don't know if it's true or not because Natiri tell lies and I got a lot to say about Natiri too. But Natureboy himself, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? If that ain't what you did, there's a lot of shit you have done, and all they gotta do is sift through all the evidence and shit. They'll find the crimes in there, so it is what it is. But these niggas wasn't on that. So I gotta agree with True. Now I know we don't like True. Grady from Sanford and Son and looking ass nigga. But he was right on one thing. Why y'all niggas ain't do none of that shit when you was there, when he was in your face? When he had you niggas squatting in the bathroom, talking about who laughing. I was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Nigga, isn't it always the motherfucker that's on the side of who they claim to be king that ends up trying to take the reins? It's always your right-hand man. Whether you in the mafia, whether you in a street organization, anything, it's always that nigga that's trying to buddy up real close to you. And y'all all know this nigga right here, Soular, was right up under that nigga's titty. On any good day, niggas would have put money on it that Soular was sleeping with the nigga. Cause we all know he effeminate. Don't worry about me, man. I got morning voice and everything. Good morning, y'all.
You finally get it. Why is there so much hate around Natureboy's name? Because he tells the truth, or because there's hate in his heart? Maybe people aren't as bad as we were taught they were by him. Maybe the world kind of feels in their heart, in their truth, in their DNA that something's wrong. And they want to tell us, but they don't know what to tell us. And because we think we're smarter than them, we just call them demons and swipe them away.
He said some truth right there. Wow. Basically swiping everybody away. Literally saying all I can do is give you the truth and then turn the live off and go on like just calling us demons and going away. I gave you the truth, demon. Now get out of here, basically. Like rebuking us, I guess. That's why I mean, like we got a generation like P. West just said. You know what I'm saying? Definitely more than 3 generations. We got more than 3 generations of youth that this is how they get their knowledge. Word of mouth, not education at all, not research at all. Just I sound good. Pay attention to me, because that attention is the new drug. You know what the high is? Viral. If attention is the drug, then viral is the high. Viral is that assassin. You understand what I'm saying? And society, we don't even deem attention like it's the biggest drug in the world that's undisputedly undefeated. You've watched people that are smart as hell, that got a lot of logic. A lot of people on YouTube that will spit that truth to you. And then once that attention came, they drastically changed. Some people lose their mind doing this shit. Look at Young Pharaoh. Look at Natureboy. Hell, nigga, even Sonetta and them niggas had to catch theyself at one point. Because this shit can really take you there. Really get your head high as hell. So then we get on our high horse, because we may have the ending of what we think is carbonation, but really it's the beginning of the new generation of it. Because these niggas is denouncing it while not denouncing it. Nigga, you can't wordplay with me. You can't spin circles on me. Okay, that nigga's out the way. Now it's a fight for the attention. That's why they starting to have beef and shit. No. Over here. No, I was the best disciple. Come over here. And we already know how this nigga right here is. That nigga, he even sit there trying to, like, if you listen to him converse with the other guys, if you hear him converse, you can tell in what he's saying, he's trying to stamp his place as head of it all now, as follow me. Oh, yeah, that's what we gonna do. And yet, even with their suggestions, that nigga throw it out there like, yeah, like basically we gonna put that on the list and I'll see about it.
The entire humanity. What kind of beings do that? What kind of God, what kind of person with knowledge ignores what humanity has to say about them? I don't have nearly as much hate around me. I really don't see any hate. All I see is love. But guess what? All that I am is love. All I get is peace and support and love. And I'm supposed to feel bad about that? That's supposed to be a bad side from the universe?
But you're getting peace and support based off of
Would you like to see my closet?
That your Messiah gives.
Would you like to see all the gifts I have that I didn't buy? Would you like to see how I live? Would you like to see what I've been eating for the...
Oh, damn, Babylon done got him, y'all. This nigga said, would y'all like to see all the gifts that I got that I didn't buy? A bunch of homeless motherfuckers out here that we sending our, well, I'm not sending my money to, never have. But a bunch of homeless motherfuckers that's out here getting your money. Y'all literally taking care of them, for them to talk down to y'all, for them to act like they're teaching you when when most of you probably are successful that follow this because you're following them based on spiritual guidance and connection and stuff. Just because people can talk slick with a slick tongue, you know what I mean, don't mean shit. Because it's easy for a tongue with a sharp blade to slice the brain, which is tender meat. You understand? It's a strong muscle, but it's tender. So it's easy to slice. So watch out for that slick tongue with niggas, because they'll use anything that you're into. Manipulation, a motherfucker will get anything that you're into and use that to manipulate your mind, make you think they're into what you're into. So there's no way a motherfucker could be wrong, because people don't think that people will lie to them or be wrong about something if they feel like great minds think alike, just because you guys may have a few things in common. But that person might not be nothing like you. He just know what you like in your life. So he converted. It's a hustle. He converted, made it seem like, oh shit, I'm into what you into, pimping. You feel me?
The past weeks with no money, the universe is taking very, 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 very good care of me. Better care of me than it ever has. Protecting me. Love. Every day I wake up in my heaven. Every day my life gets better and better and better and better and better and better, and better, progressively, infinitely. And it's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. Love wins. Did they not know? Go ahead and tell them. Love wins. Remind them. If they ask you what's going on, love wins. Appreciate all the love, y'all. All that love. I'm not a host on here, so I'm really not getting the beans like that. So if you want to save them, that's fine. But the love and the symbols of love that y'all putting in here, yeah, all day. All day. No, for real. I'm not going to call him the devil, and I'm not going to call him evil, because we have all done devilish things, and we have all done evil things. What he is the Antichrist. You want to give him a title, the title is the Antichrist.
Okay, you know, and we've been saying shit like that about this nigga forever, right? But what gives them the awakening? The fact that he went to jail and now he can't get to y'all, or what? Because nobody else is bugging y'all. Y'all obviously ain't scared of nobody else in the camp. Y'all all scared of this one man. And if it's some setup shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like if this was a plan from the beginning, like this is how they got out, I do understand that, but be honest about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would understand if y'all was all like, yeah, we waited for our chance and we gathered evidence and all that so that we can get ourselves out of there, because every one of them, you know how people don't like to admit that they was wrong. It's always, oh, I was already had things in the works to get up out of there. Because that's what all of them said. Oh, I was already planning to go, man. I was already putting things in the work. So if all of you guys were already planning, all you guys already talking, all y'all feel like you being bitched, I'm pretty sure it had to be a play. And it'd be easier just to say that, like, hey, we took our chance to get up out of there. That nigga was in jail, and we finally had a chance to get all of our documents and stuff that he was holding hostage from us. Because truth be told, motherfucker been holding documents, social security cards, all that type of shit. He can literally make motherfucker live in hell unless they make enough noise to get the fuck up out of there. They make enough noise to where he like, man, here, just take your shit and get out of here. I ain't trying to go to jail. You understand what I'm saying? But if he can hold all your documentation and everything about you without you getting to it in a safe with his own, I'm sure he had a place that nobody had the combination or nothing to. Maybe one person. Maybe True. And True fucked up and gave them they shit. Like, come on, we got to make things happen. And y'all gonna need this. And them niggas like, oh shit, we got our shit, nigga. We the fuck up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? You never know. But what I do know is nobody did nothing when they was there for all of them to be talking about, oh, I was already planning to go. So how was you going to go if he was there if you didn't go while he was there? Y'all had to get him out the way. Now, mind you, scary niggas even in the streets. Scary niggas is the ones that'll kill niggas. You know why? Because you threaten everything that they're trying to be in that said street. With you around, they can't be who they need to be, who they want to be, who they want to perpetrate to be. So they'll do one or two things. They'll set you up to get you put in jail, or they'll set your ass up to get killed. Not saying Natureboy didn't do anything, but it was the perfect opportunity. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta look at everything, man, and listen to everything they saying.
You see it. I'll post my Cash App. Hell yeah, I'll post my goddamn Cash App. Hell yeah. That motherfucker go all the way up. Take the goddamn Cash App. Yep. Money sign King Love 369. Go ahead.
Yeah, since I had to give you your rest, you know what I mean? It don't matter which way I move, which way I float. You always been rocking with me, and I'll do the same with you. So it's all good with me and you, no matter which way you be going.
Help a nigga shine. Yup, that's me, King Love 369. Y'all see it. Hell yeah.
And mind y'all, check this out. And mind y'all, is anybody really acting like a real victim? Especially Natiri, and I hate to say it like that because I'm against taking advantage of people like that. So I hope her story is true. And if it is, fuck all that other shit, fuck all the stuff we know about her, about lying and all that or whatever. But I hope she's telling the truth because see the thing about Natiri, and I kind of lost my train of thought on what else I was gonna say. But the thing about Natiri that fucks with me is I've watched this girl hop from place to place. Her mission was trying to be queen. We watched that same type of shit happen before in the beginning. How all the females was fighting to be queen and he chose Velvet. There was a lot of turmoil, a lot of beef. Same shit happened with Malia. But the one person that can't never be queen has always been one of the little dark-skinned girls while he always talk about light skins. Light-skinned niggas is weak, but only light-skinned women can be queen and shit. And don't get me wrong, I'm a rather light-skinned dude, well read, but I'm just saying, y'all gotta pay attention to all the shit. You know what I mean? Natiri done ran around running amok, laying up with everybody. And she was even the one, man, I'll do a video with that one. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Malia got pushed on the stairs and stuff and she went outside? She started breaking up all the mirrors and shit like that, and then they went down the street. He sent all the girls after him. Remember, they was whipping her ass, putting hands on her and shit, right? She screaming, they out on the street, they yelling and shit. Who was the loudest one though? Natiri. Remember what she said? Natiri was like, bitch, you tripping. You the one who get more dick than you. You get all the dick. She even put her hands on Malia. This is right before all this shit happened. And you can see it all going downhill. Like when they had that bathroom scene and the way he was treating them in there, losing his damn mind, I knew it was about to come to an end. Especially after that neighbor outside, that lady, the man was probably like, yeah, I might go over there and get me a piece of that snatch, man. They seem like they turning up. But the lady wasn't having it. The one that lived next door to him, she wasn't having it. I knew after that, she was going to put law enforcement out there anyway. So I think that might be the beginning of it. You know what I mean? But as far as carbonation themselves, salute to y'all if that's what you guys did. Y'all took y'all chance to get out of there by any means. I don't necessarily buy it because now everybody trying to get their social media on. I think it was more so, shit, man, fuck this shit. I'm trying to do my thing.
Yeah, no, real time. Yeah, I like that one. Whoever's sending that one, yeah, I used to send this. I used to go to different rooms and just put this on people's faces just to watch them smile out of nowhere. I could pin it. Oh, here, I'm gonna put it where the IG thing is.
Soular couldn't wait to get the spotlight.
I'm sorry, yo, I'm acting retarded. Like I don't know how to use social media. I don't because I'm like now I'm speaking from such an open space. I'm not thinking like social media campaigning. You know what I mean? It's in that little IG sticker. It's okay. Y'all know that ain't IG.
See what he said? Now I gotta agree with him on that, and I salute him for that, man. I'm speaking from such an open space. That says a lot about what they was into. Because even though y'all came on, oh, I'm whoop-de-whoop and I'm an actor and all that, man, that was Natureboy. He been doing that for years, trying to save face, that's what he make them do so that he won't get arrested, so that he can legally say, oh, we're just shooting a show. Just like his dumbass lawyer. That lawyer about to get him, he about to fuck him over. Because that lawyer's stupid as hell. You understand what I'm saying? That nigga up in there wanting to be a part of the cult. Wanting to be a part of the cult. You feel what I'm saying? Saying all the wrong shit. Then they bring these people on stand that was never in carbonation. That looks stupid. Not one person from carbonation on the stand. Not even true. You feel what I'm saying? Like the whole thing falling apart. The only thing that may get this dude off on some shit is the fact that none of these fools will shut the fuck up. Now, Soular, he's giving up some gas, like he said, and this was some deep shit. He said, Natureboy, you owe me a daughter. And then he started giving out little hints to what happened with Zoka Baby. Like he said, the story we gave y'all, we lied. And I don't know if anybody looked up the information for the hospital we gave or whatever, but he did say that a certain hospital has all the information and will let it be known what happened. I don't know if they'll really give out that information, but I'm sure it's public information if it happened in the hospital. But that ain't nothing we didn't already know. But that is something we looking for, right? When we're listening to these people and they give us certain information, we usually say, well, we already knew that. But, I mean, are we looking for something new? Really, what we're looking for is confirmation to the shit we already know. We know these niggas is stupid. We know this shit is fugazi. We know this shit is bullshit. What we need y'all to say is, yes, everything y'all been saying is true. This was some fucked up shit. But they can't do that. You know why? Because then they implicate themselves. They implicate themselves. Because even this dude is over there like, you know what I'm saying, trying to basically, how would you say? He's trying to distance himself from it while taking accountability and being apologetic before something happens to him. Y'all notice everybody disperse. They lucky they didn't put a RICO charge on these niggas.
I want to see you, baby.
Had it been anything called, had the charge been human trafficking or something, oh, they would have RICO'd these niggas.
I don't know. Back stuff when I did that stuff with idea.
It's too late. You've already been here like 4 times.
Really?
Yeah. Put your head in there. Just don't peek your head in. Oh, hello. I just want to see you. Oh, can I see your Lotus? Can I see?
Yeah,
Lotus?
that's what it's called. That HIPAA law. That's why they wouldn't be able to get the information. And yeah, that's my thing right there. Like, you saying this shit, you're saying it like it's dangerous, like you got the thunderbolt and you can end his life and shit like that. But if it's something devastating like that, the way Zoka Baby is gone, even the way that Mama Dia died, I mean, they can't really convict him just for saying, oh, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that, and she follows. They can't really get him for people's free will to follow what he's saying. You dig what I'm saying? So with the whole HIPAA law and all that, I mean, they wouldn't necessarily give you information, but if there was any wrongdoings, any crime involved, then that would have came out by now. Yeah, Queen. Yeah. That could be the final outcome. But sooner or later, because this case is just barely beginning. We're only doing bond hearings and shit. Like, these motherfuckers think they free, but they gonna be called upon. Then we gonna see who they really are.
Face and Lotus. That's all they need to see.
All these niggas gonna get to telling. Because it's one thing to do this shit on camera, right? It's one thing to do this shit on camera, but get all these little scary ass niggas that was scared of Natureboy, who is actually scared of the fucking law. Get all these little pussies who's scared of him, the man who's scared of the law, in a room with law enforcement, pressuring these niggas. Telling these niggas that this is about to be the end of them. These niggas is fresh from childhood. They ain't even got to live life because they was stuck with this nigga. They was following this shit on some stupid decision making of their own, not listening to their parents and they loved ones when they tell them they doing wrong. Because they didn't want to be disciplined. They ran off with this nigga and still got disciplined. But when they get in that room, in that interrogation room, oh, you know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up. You said you bought the beer. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. And if Natureboy, who's also scared of law enforcement, is over them and they're scared of him, what you think is going to happen when they go in that office or in them interrogation rooms with detectives? Oh, they going to bust real quick. Especially you say, oh man, shit, y'all implicated in this, you know what I'm saying? Because the men are going to be looked upon first. The women are going to be looked at as victims because of the charge. Even though they sitting out there trying to praise him, that's where it's going to look like he's manipulating these ladies. Because there's too much human trafficking and pimping and hoeing going on anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So it's automatically going to look like the men are the aggressors because there's a man that's accused of being the aggressor. So how bad could it really be for the men there if there's women there? Now they can look on video and all that because he can always say, oh, this is acting. We just, you know what I'm saying? We putting on showing discipline and showing, like we're showing our teachings and stuff like that. But when it comes to the sexual assaults and stuff like that in the house, oh, they gonna comb through the men with a fine-tooth comb. They got this dude right now, but they ain't even begin yet. They ain't even begin yet because they gonna sit around and let everybody hang themselves. All these niggas sitting there apologizing for things that they may have done, but they not saying what they done. The detectives is gonna want to know what the hell you done. And they gonna hang years over your head talking about you could be implicated in this case and you could do this time and do that time. And these niggas gonna be like, fuck that time. Because I'm living with love. I'm about to begin living life. It ain't that easy to get away from something you was involved in. Honestly, we supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but when you have a group like this, or like if, like say motherfuckers get into some shit at a party and we're all there, every one of us is gonna be summoned to at least come in for questioning. Because we are now potential witnesses and or potential assailants. You understand what I'm saying? But regardless, they're not gonna let the grip go. They even mentioned y'all going to Mexico in court. In court. So they know exactly where y'all are. They paying attention. And they gonna sit there and let y'all keep doing videos until you hang yourself. So that apologetic shit about things you done, but you won't say what you done. They're paying attention to that. Oh yeah, we gonna bring them in once we get to the saucy part of the case. Because we're only in bail hearings. The only reason why he has so many court hearings is because he keep having that dumbass lawyer file for bail. When nigga, you need to sit down. You should have sat down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't seem remorseful at all when you keep coming back and forth for bail. They denied it. Sit down. Start working on your case. Start trying to defend yourself. Start paying attention. Instead of getting on that phone talking too much. Like I'm doing now.
Hold on, she's getting dressed.
Like that.
For real?
Yeah.
No?
That's a fact.
She don't want to look
So they stood and watched Natureboy beat up the women. They did. They were all there. Y'all didn't say nothing then. Now y'all saying something now.
Y'all said hi.
Just they won't let y'all get away like that. You're guilty by association.
Yeah. Hate on love. Get mad at love. Get mad at people enjoying their lives. Go ahead. Like, have fun. Like, that ain't hurting me. I'ma turn Netflix right back on. I'm gonna go right back to rolling this blunt. I'm gonna go right back to getting some pasta Alfredo. What you want? You want some? Oh, we gotta go order our food. We got 30 minutes.
How long do we gotta go?
We got to go order some more food, y'all. What we getting? What are we ordering? Alfredo.
You see this?
And
Y'all see this? Motherfuckers that donate to these motherfuckers, that give your money, your hard-earned money from Babylon to these niggas that try to denounce Babylon and denounce working, just living homeless. They the fly homeless. You know what I'm saying? They the fly homeless, clean homeless. But look how they floss. Oh yeah, don't be mad at us living life and shit. Floss right in your face. Oh, we about to go do this and eat chicken Alfredo on your motherfucking dime. Man, come on, man.
Salad.
Alfredo and chicken Caesar salads for the night while we watch some movies, y'all. Yeah, feel free to show some support. I put the cash app up there. Hey man, it is what it is. The truth, the truth. I hope this was recorded, bro, because there it is, yo. Y'all want to keep? I just went and choose live for a second. There's somebody's in there talking like they know me, talking about he's still under 3 guys. Fuck him. On some shit. It's love. I love him. I have a list of thank yous and fuck you.
You see that? You see that when he said fuck him? You see how he had how he bite the lip when he said it? Like, I studied this shit, man, in college, like body language and shit that'll tell you a lot. He was hesitant to say that because it scared him to actually say it. He surprised himself the first time he said fuck Natureboy. That was hard for him. And I ain't gonna go back, just know I know, just pay attention to the shit I'm talking about. Motherfucker tell you the whole truth without telling you shit.
And the fuck you list is way outranking when it comes to Natureboy.
Palming the hand up like that, being submissive when he's talking because he didn't really mean to say fuck Natureboy.
Love is love and love wins. I can't go against my own rule. It's a two-edged sword. I have to follow my own shit. I can't say this and then be like him. I can't say this and then hate on him. I can only pray and hope that he gets his shit together. I can only pray and hope that he looks in the mirror. Okay? I can only pray and hope that everybody there finally gets it on their own time.
Now mind y'all, he hopes he gets it together. Like he's got a new awakening and now he has all the knowledge to the new way. When you was just on your knees and just out there in the rain, nigga, you know what I mean, moving your hips from side to side with this idiot. Had y'all ass out there doing ritual dancing and shit in the rain. You idiots probably don't even pay attention to the things he's studying to instill in your brain.
And then you'll see their lives begin to shift. You know, and I want to see the best for everybody. And there's no way that you can ever come at me with any type of attack. There's no way that you can ever come at me with any type of negativity and expect to see success in your life. Not possible. You didn't get hit with negativity today, Natureboy. You got hit with the truth. You got hit with Cupid. You're welcome. It hurt, I know. But you're welcome. Now, all y'all gonna fight, y'all gonna resist, y'all gonna ignore, y'all gonna say whatever you want to say about whatever you want to say. You're welcome. I came to.
Did he just show his childhood? These are babies. Did this nigga just do the Moana? And yes, I know about it because I got children all through my house. I know every song and all that, but I have children through my house. These are babies. These are literally babies. Still stuck in wherever they was, haven't had a chance to grow up. And this dude didn't do that. He act like he was an abusive father to them. They looked at him like a father. You feel what I'm saying? Like, on a mental level, just him saying, you're welcome, doing the shit from Moana, that tells you a lot. I know motherfuckers like, man, Dice, you reaching. No, I'm not. Pay attention to people that speak like that. Grown-ass people that claim to be out here pushing leadership. You can't lead if you haven't truly allowed yourself to be led. And I don't mean be led by one single man. I mean be led by your environment. Like, truly. Y'all claim to be about nature, but don't let nature lead y'all. Nature evolved. You understand what I'm saying?
Tell you the truth, I came to give you love. I didn't talk to you about knowledge. I didn't take anything away from that. All I simply did was let you know where I stand, let you know what I disagree with, what I do.
Thank you, Bobby. I was gonna get to that part, the fact that this nigga uses love like that. That's to desensitize people. You throw that love in there, that's like running up on somebody, you about to sock their ass out, straight pack them out and shit, and that nigga start reading the Bible right in front of you. You gonna still hit that person? For any religious people, you gonna still hit that person? So the same thing Natureboy did, you know what I'm saying? I love myself. He ain't never said he really loved anybody. It's always I love myself. But it's the word love that they use. A lot of people that try to lead people use the word love. Like he's using it now. Just like Bobby said, Natureboy used that phrase all the time to sway people. Now he's using it. Because one thing people don't like to go against is love. The word love, the feeling of love, the emotion of love. People don't like to go against it because love is always supposed to be a good thing. So bad motherfuckers, bad people use good things to sway people. Manipulation 101.
Agree with. You said that's my song.
He can't do nothing wrong. He's all about love.
Exactly. Jamaican Beauty. Yeah, man. Love this live. That was fun. It was spontaneous. I was not even supposed to go on live, but I heard people saying, True doing this, True doing that. I don't, look, man, I love you. I love you, True. I know you better than anybody else. I know you better than Chief knows you. Yeah,
True losing
facts.
his damn mind.
Hate on it. All of y'all hate on me. Your son has my chart. You
Man,
better
I
get to like
didn't
me.
pull up that video that where he was talking about you owe me a daughter, but I'll do it.
You gonna be dealing with me anytime you deal with him. Same shit, same nigga.
Same thing.
Hey, good looking, whoever Quinta. You sent the cat.
That's all,
Quinta,
that's
you
all
send
we
that
want to
money,
hear
okay,
from
Quinta?
Soular.
I see you,
about
Quinta.
the baby.
Number 5, Quinta, the star. Ese güey, estrella, Quinta estrella. Tu nuevo
You can see
nombre
in
es
these fools'
Quinta.
eyes, man, when they be doing these lives and shit. You can see the difference between True and these niggas, and I don't even like True for shit. That nigga look like he pissing the bed and shit. You know what I mean? But the thing about True that's different from these dudes is in True's eyes, you can kind of see that he accepted his truth and the wrongdoings. He accepted it. Kind of like how you seen Tron when he left, and now when you see him speak, in his eyes, he's accepted it and he's moved on. The rest of these fools, like this fool right here, you can see the guilt in his eyes. All these fools are unsure because they're struggling with their part in it. Like another nigga, I think that kind of accepted it is Pice, and we gonna jump into there in a minute.
Yeah. 5-pointed
But
star.
it's a difference
Thank you.
in all of them. These niggas got guilt in their eyes. He got guilt in his eyes.
You're so beautiful.
It's the arm. This is her hand.
And this broad, she's supposed.
Is it really
to
Natiri? No, it's not.
I'm not saying it didn't happen, but Natiri supposedly got attacked by Natureboy when she was trying to leave, right? So even though they used the word make love, I guess, but she supposedly got attacked by, or allegedly got attacked by Natureboy. We don't know what's going on yet. He has not been convicted of the crime. But for somebody that's a victim of this situation, of these cults and all that type of shit, you will go and get back in a relationship with somebody that's from that? You know what I'm saying? If there's a real victim there, I would think that victim would like to get away from all of it. Leave the whole thing alone because it just ain't working for me. But no, you right back on camera, and you and the new Natureboy 2.0 Soular Nature dash data or some shit. You know what I mean? You guys are in a relationship for the camera. You know how to be sensitive, Natiri, so it looked like, oh, she's in love, and it can play on females' soft heart. You know what I mean? Nothing against females that fall into it. Those are real sensual females because they look for signs of love and they gravitate towards it. But manipulation is another thing. Now, see, Natiri know how to pull that emotion look about everything whenever she want to. Now, Soular don't know how to do that, so Soular just look like he using her. But they really both using each other as tools. And they both know it. It's not blind to either one of them. They know what they're doing. They're in on this shit together, if you ask me, and that's my opinion. Because they see a chance. See, Soular and Natiri want the same thing. Like he said, we on the same level. We on the same thing. He said that without telling y'all what he on. But that's the type of shit I pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So y'all on the same page right now. Y'all on the same thing, meaning we always known that Natiri has always wanted the limelight, always wanted to be the queen bee, always wanted to be pushed out in the forefront, be another Velvet. And if you pay attention, we've always seen Soular being a part of carbonation, trying, him and Musa kind of silently having a little competition on trying to be the next Natureboy, or even get True's position. You understand what I'm saying? So we have seen Soular trying to, you know what I'm saying, get in that limelight, trying to always be in camera. He knows sitting right up under Natureboy, you know what I'm saying, right as close as he can get, will have him in the camera most of the time. So he been selling himself too. So where they agree at is, we got a little friction. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing. I jumped away and I'm speaking the loudest. You already got the attention on you. So we pull this shit together. We winning. We a power couple now. Now we the new king and queen of our own shit. And of course Natiri gonna be down with that because, oh yeah, I get to be the first lady of the new shit, of our own shit. This starts from us. So any narrative that come from it, they was the first couple as far as after Natureboy. So how does it look? All focus is on these two. Even the focus from the ex-members. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, y'all better pay attention to this shit.
It's an imposter. That's a man. It's a transsexual. It's a trans ham.
Exactly, Oshun. Why would you go out with one of the members that threatened you? Because this shit is bullshit. Not to say it's bad bullshit, because like I said, I salute them if this was all of their chance to actually get away from it all. If they took a chance and this is how they had to do it to get away, because I mean, they scary motherfuckers anyway. There ain't no way I'd have been treated like none of that up in there. None of that. They gotta beat shit down Natureboy leg. I'm here for the spiritual teaching, but I guess you signed up for this here spiritual beating because you got me fucked up, nigga. So they didn't do that. That ain't the type of dudes that he put around him on purpose. So sooner or later, the weak, you backed them into a corner. What they gonna do? They gonna strike out. It's fight or flight. They chose the fight. They chose the flight because they didn't fight. They let the police get them, and then they took a flight. Real shit.
This is the hand of a male.
That was with trannies. Oh my god.
That's it. But see, if you're running from one bad situation to another, and now you're the head of the next bad situation, like it wasn't a bad situation for Natureboy. Ain't nobody above him. Can't be punished. Can't be nothing. It's what he say goes. When you go off like this with Soular and Natiri, anybody that decides to follow them, now they're at the head. So it doesn't matter what there is that's bad, not for them at least. So people, you know what I'm saying, people always gonna gravitate towards their own thing where they can be the leader and not have to go through the disciplines that they may dish out when you got these sick type of situations, cult type of situations. Like regardless, they might not know it, but you don't just get desensitized to everything y'all been through in the last few years, everything y'all put out. Y'all literally evolved yourself into what you guys were pushing. Not necessarily evolved everybody else, but even if it's bullshit, you guys push that on yourself and evolve to that way of living, a lie. Now, the bullshit that you guys think is truth, you guys are living by that, and it's bullshit. Is there some truth in there? Yeah, but it ain't his truth. But you guys are going to roll with it, though. So, do y'all really get away from the dude? Or y'all still go down kind of praising him? A lot of shit seemed like a play to me. Just like this shit right here with Natiri and Soular could very much be a play. Wasn't it Soular that nigga said try to get her to change her testimony or drop the charges or some shit? And then all of a sudden Soular is over there with her? This all could be a play that way. Because it looked very bad with her over there. That's my point. Like they don't play with the R word and shit in the court system and shit like that. And they can very much prosecute him for that charge pretty much on hearsay. It sucks, but it's just what it is. But if Natiri's over here fraternizing, because they mentioned that in court, she's still fraternizing with the people that are a part of this, with the same people that set up a place for him to go in Mexico. That's what they said. So the court system is already believing a certain narrative, no matter what the narrative is. So what do you think happened when they see Natiri over here slipping? Like Natiri should be out of sight, out of mind right now. But when they see her still over here fraternizing like this and all this shit, what does that look like? Bitch, this nigga go to jail and bitch, a few months later, you fall deeply in love with somebody you've been around forever and been with before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit makes sense. I know how everybody wanted to go, but one thing I'm not going to do, especially with that R charge, man, I never put that on any man, not even a motherfucker I hate, if it's false. I'll never stand for any female putting any false charges on any man, or any man putting any false charges on any female, especially the black community. So I couldn't stand for it if it's bullshit. I don't like Natureboy, but I won't stand for that. Y'all can get him for a whole bunch of other shit. But if that's some bullshit, then that's wrong. But this nigga could potentially get charges dropped based off her movements, because these is all children and don't know how to move. And of course, he ain't gonna stop her. Let her do it. Let her do it. Lawyer probably say, oh, let them do it. Please let them do it. Because all they're gonna do is they're gonna fuck up the whole case, and the whole case is gonna fuck around and get dropped. Now that's gonna be some exciting shit to see. Not that I want him to get out, or not that I want him to stay in for false charges if they're false. But I'm just saying, if he happened to get out, oh man. Oh, this shit gonna shut YouTube down. Exactly.
Yeah, I love all of them. Like, I really love all of them. I know all of them.
What if that was the plan?
Like, I love all of them deeply, and they know that I've been there for them at the deepest moments. They all know the 3 a.m. moments. They all know the real Soular. They all know the real me. They always knew that I was like, I had this thing in me that I just never could openly express. I had a channel in the shadows. I had a channel like in the dark. Like, I had to bring truth and like real information like on the side notes. You know what I'm saying? I had to fulfill information and knowledge on the side. You know, in the shadows, in the dark. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. They know about all the moonlit conversations we had. They know about all the times that they wanted to leave, and I am the one who kept them there. You know what I mean? A lot of times people wanted to leave, and I was able to give them what they needed, you know, to keep going. You know, focus on you, focus on you, focus on you.
See, I never even really caught that part of this video. Did this nigga just say, I won't lie? There was plenty of times when everybody wanted to leave, and I won't lie, I'm the one that kept him there. Did you just say that? Oh yeah, they gonna want to talk. The law enforcement gonna want to talk to this nigga. Trust.
There's a reason why. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I'm some arrogant stuff, and this is for the views, and this is the truth, but it's some arrogant stuff, and it's true fact, though. Bob. It's very true. Is that I was the chief of that tribe. That tribe, like the people, the real chief of that tribe who.
And he get these little young niggas, little young pretty boy, weak ass niggas, to do that. To recruit women and shit. Especially who? Young women with these young boys who come to carbonation thinking that they're gonna come to be with one of the young dudes. Y'all know how they be coming, and what does he do? He get pissed off when they get there about shit like that. So he mentally R-words their mind. I don't really want to say that word because I don't know how they be acting on YouTube with that word, but he mentally R-words their mind. To the point where he ends up forcing them into something that they probably didn't want to do, but think they want to do it, because that's how mind manipulation works. You make a motherfucker think they're making their own decisions. So if they trapped in and you start throwing love and God around, and this is a same thing preachers do. Not all preachers, but them sick preachers that be getting them kids in Catholic churches and all that type of shit. No offense towards Catholics, but them preachers that be doing that type of stuff, that's what they use. They use God. This is what God wants. This is what, you know, if you do this, then you're totally going against God. And I'm a servant of the Most High. And that they use that tongue, that same tongue a pimp got.
They cared about the people and who really did things for that people was me. Definitely true in Musa in different times as well, but it was really me, even amongst them.
No, her being with Soular doesn't necessarily damage the case, but it does raise an eyebrow. And in cases like this, it's gonna if there's any, come on man, we're talking about a man being accused of the R word. You can't raise eyebrows. You can't even miss punctuation on paperwork. They gonna attack it. I would, especially if I didn't do it. I'll be looking for anything with a fine-tooth comb. So it won't necessarily damage the case, but it will raise an eyebrow to make them take notice. Like, wait, hold up. okay, now we really got to get down to the nitty gritty because something ain't sitting right. Because being that she put charges like that, I ain't never really seen a real victim like that go run to a man right after it. The situation came from a man. They usually end up taking a minute before and I'm not saying that that's how it happened. Just in my experience and people that I've known that had that happen. As an adult, that is. Like, you know what I mean?
Even amongst True and Musa. They know what time it is. They know what it is. They lazy. Not everybody, but there's been times, even myself, we've been lazy. Very lazy to where we just let things happen. Yeah, definitely let another man run your life. And another man make decisions for you. It is what it is. Weed I've been trying to get for Chief. This shit is beautiful, man. I love you. I love you, True. I know you better.
Let me get it back to
5-pointed star. Thank you.
Hi. This is so beautiful.
This is an arm.
Hi.
This is her hand. Is it really Natiri? No, it's not.
And see,
it's an imposter.
Natiri,
that's a man. That's
video. She been kind of like in the background. You can hear her voice and stuff, like playing the incognito queen. It ain't time to reveal the queen yet, like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Pansexual. It's a trans hand. This is the hand of a male.
Probably is a trans hand. Shit.
Oh my god.
He even doing it like Natureboy. When he kissed her hand, he was still looking at the camera. Remember how Natureboy used to make out with the girls and couldn't take his eyes off the camera though?
I love all of them. Like, I really love all of them. I know all of them very
It's that
deeply.
drug called attention,
I love all of them deeply, and they know that. They know that I've been there for them at the deepest moments. They all know the 3 a.m. moments. They all know the real Soular. They all know the real me. They always knew that I was like, I had this thing in me that I just never could openly express. I had a channel in the shadows. I had a channel like in the dark. Like, I had to bring truth and like real information like on the side notes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to focus on you. There's a reason why. I'm gonna tell you all the truth. Now, there's some arrogant stuff, and this is for the views, and this is the truth. But it's some arrogant stuff, and it's true though. It's very true. Is that I was the chief of that tribe. That tribe, like the people, the real chief of that tribe, who really cared about the people,
and
really did things for that people, was me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. This is what he's saying. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. I was the real chief of that tribe. After he just said I was the one that kept these people there. And then he come out, him and Natiri. This is a plot. Him and Natiri get together. That was perfect. New king and queen to run our shit. I was the real chief of there. People stayed when they was trying to go because I ain't gonna lie, I kept them there. So if there's any plans, he been planning to take over. Like I said, the nigga that be right up under you be the motherfucker that be planning to take over. Like peep game. Hold on, where's that? Look at this. Watch. Look who right over there, right behind.
I see.
Damn, I can't get to it.
I am God. I am beyond your mental capacity.
He beyond his own mental capacity. This nigga was in that bathroom tripping.
There will be no queen.
Let me get to it. I just want y'all to see real quick. It's one part where Soular sitting. I probably keep calling Soular Truth too. Oh, there you go.
You feel that? Self-condemned. Besides, I only come here to love my children.
Nigga, I'd have been there like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
You must know the consequences of what will happen if you ever cross that line. I3?
I see I3.
I3? I see our three. I think. I see our three.
I think.
Call me God.
That nigga sound like, throw your thing. Throw your thing.
God. Call me God. I'm Eddie.
But nah, baby, look, there goes Soular right there. Look at him. Look at the side of his little face while he over there doing tongue exercises, I guess. Weirdo ass niggas. That's this attention out here. Attention is that drug.
We are cells. When I'm stand right there on the wall. Stand there.
Nigga, see that. Look at that nigga Juju. Juju out here popping shit like you tough. Juju, go home, boy. Take your dumb ass home.
Upload it. 30th.
Here you go. Right here you go.
60%.
And then the shit I heard about, old girl right there, you know what I mean? Foo. I heard he be beating the shit out of her.
You are not fit to be my servants as yet.
That's your boy Soular. That's the chief. That's the real chief. That's the nigga running shit.
There will be a solar.
But how strong of a chief can you really be? If you couldn't do that when that dude was there and confront him for your people instead of keeping your people there. Like you said, everybody wanted to leave, and I ain't gonna lie, it was me that kept them there and then tried to pacify it by I was just telling you, keep your journey, keep your mind strong. Man, come on, man. So you literally sit there and watch people go through that shit, getting slapped by each other and all type of shit, females getting beat down. You sat there for that, man. You guilty by association. You didn't do nothing now, so how you talking now? Did I say you didn't do nothing now? I mean, you didn't do nothing then. You didn't do nothing then, so how you talking now? That's Internet 101, talk from a distance. You feel what I'm saying? But let's hear what Pice had to say, right? Because Pice got to talking to them. I think he was talking to Pice. I think it was Pice, Soular, I think Musa. I think I heard Musa. And I think that was Gaggled on there too. But anyway, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I know Pice and Soular is on there. So let's check that out real quick. And I'm going to use the video from Logos Ashe. So, man, shout out to Logos Ashe. If you guys get a chance, man, go over there and subscribe to her channel. I appreciate her, man, for doing the video so that I can do what I do over here.
And we still going. That's what I'm saying. Like our purpose, bro. We're just getting started. Pice, like I know you're doing your thing out there, but you're always in the background of my mind because what I'm setting up is literally for everybody. You know, we about to get crazy on our music, crazy in our crafts, crazy in it, and doing what we want to do, living our lives. And I want our lives to be the example of how to do. We can talk all day, but we done talk so much knowledge all day to the world and done none of it. So it's like, you know what I mean? We've done extensive it to ourselves. I'm not going to completely discredit us. We did a lot of growth. We did do a lot of growth with each other and shit like that. I'm not going to throw that away either. All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, what we've omitted to the world, what I've lied about, I can't live with that. Especially to the extent that it affects me.
That's that shit.
I can't even move forward in my life, in my spiritual journey.
Listen, that's the shit I was just talking about, right? Look, listen to how they keep denouncing the shit that they've done. Like I know they're doing a lot of other shit in live, but they still all go to that same thing. Like, I don't feel good about the things I lied about. That, you know what I mean? Trying to give it out, but not give it out, but trying to save themselves from getting, you know what I mean, apprehended.
Put in my life until some of this stuff is handled.
You gotta
make it count for years.
Yeah,
he said he can't go on with his life until some of this stuff is handled. Some of what stuff? The stuff that you feel guilty about, and how is it going to get handled? You mean through the courts? You mean waiting to see if we're going to end up going to jail? Y'all some idiots, bro. You know what I mean? And y'all still out here trying to tell people, trying to lead people, trying to tell people y'all got the knowledge and the teaching when you niggas is cowards. Because you niggas should have stepped up and did something as men when the nigga was doing it the first time, the second time, the third time, etc. So nah, nigga, y'all niggas don't get to come out here and try to act like leaders or no leaders of the new school or no shit like that. Nigga, you niggas is all cowards. You understand what I'm saying? and all you niggas was on drugs called attention.
Like, you know, I feel like niggas was just young. I feel like for me, like, personally, like, nigga, I was just young, bro. Like, the knowledge, I'm smart as shit.
He's
though.
already setting
like
up that
said,
code.
Like, knowledge attracted me to Chief, but it's like, nigga, a whole bunch of shit happened that niggas didn't sign up for. And it's like, niggas being loyal and shit like that. I'm still loyal, nigga. I'm still down. It's just like, nigga,
Listen. I'm still loyal. I'm still down. Down to what? So if you still loyal to the premise of what you guys was doing, then how are you against what you went through? Because everything you went through was bullshit. You still down. You just don't want to be bullied. But I'm still down for the fuck shit that we do. I just don't want to be treated like a bitch by him no more. So if we can do this without going through that, but still do what we do, oh man, the party is on. Because really all these little niggas was doing, you know what I mean? You manipulate little young motherfuckers that's looking for a way to get famous. Little young motherfuckers that's looking for a way into the limelight, especially in this day and age right now where we got social media, the age of information. You understand me? So you get all these niggas over there, what was all them doing? Especially Pice and all them, making music, remember? That's what they was trying to do. It didn't work out. Like he just said, this ain't what I signed up for. No, what you signed up for was the fact that this nigga probably manipulated them into making music. Because at one time, they really got on that shit.
you know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm not about to bash. What's good? I'm on live.
Oh, that's a fact, Meta. All messed up.
Anyway, easily taken advantage of.
And ain't nothing wrong with these fools, man. People could say they mind is twisted and all that. No, y'all did make a choice to go over there. It was y'all choice, if you ask me. Y'all don't act like y'all really tore up in the mind. Y'all seem, if anything, y'all seem like y'all was gang. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all was a part of it. Y'all was cool with it for the attention that it was bringing. When y'all wasn't cool with it no more, it abruptly came to an end. Because y'all notice how after they was in that house, all the stuff that was going down in there, I knew once that bathroom scene, you know what I'm saying, took place. Once that bathroom scene took place, really, not even the lady outside or nothing when Leah was tripping. When that bathroom scene took place, the way he was treating their ass. And then when they was out there and he got people slapping each other and he started really getting into calling them bitches and hoes and punks and unworthy servants and all this type of shit. Literally dissing these niggas, talking about fine, like that video where he was like, I want to see you do it. Find 6 weak niggas. You know what I'm saying? And have them doing all this. In other words, find 5 bitch niggas like this. Niggas are only gonna take that so long. Especially in the public eye of everybody. Especially in the public eye of everybody. And that one nigga, I forgot his name. The little short, little Kendrick Lamar type of looking nigga. You know what I mean? The one he was one of them helping change the shoes. I think he even slapped one of the members on one of the things, but he had the thick beard and the short hair and shit. But I ended up coming across a video and I was like, wait, hold up. Is that this nigga? I wish I remember his name right now, but I'll have it later. But I seen a news coverage on this nigga and what he did to his ex because he was in college. And this nigga damn near beat that. I don't know if he killed her or if he just beat her. You know what I mean? Almost to death. But that's what he was going through. Nigga was in court and all that shit for that shit. Like he literally he put the paws on that woman.
Yeah.
That's like
He
a
manipulated
baby.
her.
These them type of
When a
niggas.
child makes a mistake and you get mad.
Yeah, that's him,
Nobody
Jax.
takes responsibility, child.
Jax
Like,
was a
oh,
college
yeah.
dude playing sports and all that before he went to carbonation. Like he was going to a good school, all that, playing sports and was, you know what I mean, and was a pretty high prospect. He fucked up because his girlfriend or whoever at the time, he beat the shit out of her. You understand what I'm saying? So it was crazy when I seen him over here. I was like, damn. Because I knew who Jax was as far as college sports. I even knew about that case right there. That's why when I seen the case again, because I had it downloaded from a while back because I was gonna do a report on it. I never did it. And I happened to be going through my videos and I seen him and I was like, that look like that nigga Jax. Lo and behold, it was him. Beat the dog shit out of that woman. He get no respect from me.
I just learned it.
Nah, shit is just
like that's not
shit. Put his ass in there with him.
Because we came into school all the way. I came in to learn. I came in empty.
Niggas like, man. Nah, that's what I mean by loyal and down. Like when I say loyal and down, I mean like I'm not finna be like, fuck Chief, if that makes sense. Y'all gotta understand. Fuck it.
No, that's what I've been.
I'm not about to be like, fuck Chief, nigga. Cause like, nigga, you see what I'm saying? Like, not only did he enlighten me, but my nigga,
see,
he gave me a lot of wisdom and jewels that I can use in real life type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I learned so much. So I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, fuck Chief and all this shit. Like, hell no, nigga.
Fuck that.
Like, I never.
Look, see.
I just be like, he can do things.
This nigga said,
fuck that nigga.
This nigga, see, this nigga said, fuck that nigga. You know why? Because he got something he got to do. He got something he got to build. And what he's trying to build, Natureboy has no place in it. This is like killing the old king off, and now I become the king. Now I inherit the kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? So he has to fuck that nigga. He got to totally denounce him. This is my reign. Almost like Stringer Bell and Avon Barksdale. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same type of shit no matter how you spin it, whether it's mafia, gang members, anything like that. Any story you really see, it's always the nigga up under him. And when they try to take the reins, it's fuck that nigga all the way to the point where shit, they hope a nigga kill that nigga to get him all the way out the way because now it's my turn. That's what he's doing. That's why he told Pice that right now. And like he even looked off, got kind of bothered and shit. Like, nah, fuck that nigga. Like, it's about to be a situation, nigga, you either with me or you still fucking with that nigga with this bullshit. Because Pice, I'll never say fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? He taught me a whole lot and all that. That kind of sound like Hassan Campbell-ish. Oh, man, I can't do nothing to Bam. He was like a father to me. He was like a father to me even though he molested you. Supposedly raped you, but then you come out and say you was thied. So everybody else, never mind. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Pice, he's a scared young boy and don't know really what to say, really what to do. And when you got Soular up here, like, man, nah, fuck that, fuck Natureboy. And that is Gagoot right there, right? You know what I'm saying? So think about this. Gagoot is like he would be under Natureboy, but above everybody else in his own lane and shit like that. Like, he's a nigga like you go to and you like, I want to take the reins over. He's the silent guy. Like, it might be above Natureboy, might be pulling the strings on everybody, might be the head dude, and we just don't know it. Cause he kind of move like that, like silent partner type shit. And now he sit there and he's going along with all this shit because there's a new chief in town. So Gagoot is the Dr. Dre of carbonation. Damn.
You wanna be real?
Yeah, it's because you understand a lot of
real. Fuck that nigga.
A lot of people ain't gonna understand.
And that is from love. Because I've counted my thank yous and I've counted my fuck yous. The fuck yous way outweigh the thank yous. In my heart,
and wasn't Natiri with Gagoot at one time?
He's in a space too, just like me. He's in a spiritual journey too, and he's learning what he's doing wherever he at, and he gonna reach.
Yeah, he still got some growing to do. He definitely got some growing to do. But yeah, that's just my standpoint. You know, shit.
From my life, fuck that nigga.
From my y'all tripping.
Like, y'all entitled to y'all shit. Like, for my life, that's how I feel. Do I move from that and do I live from that? No. I definitely tell people, if you can't accept this man in your life, you can't understand who he is, then you're not in love either. I can't completely throw him away. That's not love. I have to understand.
There you go again. That's not love. But anyway, man, y'all, man, I'm going to be back in a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll finish up the rest of this because I got some more shit I want to put up there and break down. So I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute, man. Thank you guys for all coming through. Everybody that showed up and stayed, man, salute for that. Everybody that subscribed, that's brand new to the channel, I appreciate you, man. We'll be back later, man. I'm going to get it moving again. I've just been out doing my thing and trying to get things right in life. So I will be back to do the rest of this video, and I'm gonna grab that video. I'm gonna grab that video that Natiri's in when they was going after Malia, because I want to break some shit down right there. You know what I'm saying? But I do got to go handle some shit real quick. You know what I'm saying, this morning. So I'm gonna holler back at y'all in a minute, man. I'm gonna holler, man. Did I just say that twice? I fucked up. I meant to say peace. Anyway, peace.
Two-step, slide like this. Do the blood walk, I do mine like this. Fresh